Today I'm gonna be showing you tips and tricks for mid-game and late-game players. Without any hesitation, let's get right into it. The first thing we'll start with is Digital B. You will want to grind drives specifically for your Hive. If you're a white Hive, make sure to grind white drives. If you're a red Hive, make sure you grind red drives. And if you're a blue Hive, make sure you grind blue drives. This is very important because Digital B is the most OP B in the game. And you absolutely not regret grinding those drives. I know it may be boring, it may take a lot of time, but let me tell you, trust me, it's worth it. The second thing I'm gonna talk about is the Spark Staff. Make sure you do not buy the Spark Staff, just buy the Golden Rake, and then immediately go for a Porcelain Dipper. Why? Well, because look's the Spark Staff. Look at the Spark Staff. It collects absolutely nothing. It collects like 2 blocks a second. And it's absolutely terrible. But Golden Rake, on the other hand, it's literally 40 million honey cheaper, and look, it literally collects much more. It's much better in my opinion. Now, the correct order of tools you should go is, we're gonna start with the 10th B zone, Super Scooper, and then you want to go for the Electromagnet. And your final tool should be Honey Dipper. After that, you want to go to the 25 B zone, and immediately buy Golden Rake. And then go for the Porcelain Dipper. This is the correct order you should go if you want to make tons of honey. Now, the next thing is about masks. I want to talk about masks because it is a very new topic in this channel. Which mask should you buy first? And that is helmet. Then you want to buy the beekeeper mask. And then you want to immediately go here for honey mask. Or literally only honey mask. That's the thing, you want to go for helmet, beekeeper mask, and honey mask. This is the correct order. You should go after honey mask, or you want to go for a gummy mask. Simple as that. This is the correct order. Now, the next thing is people switching to blue Hives wrong. You've been doing it all wrong. Let me tell you some. I've seen so many people on public servers just grabbing so much bumblebees in their hive. They're just like 10 or 12 bumblebees in their hive, and saying, well look, I'm a blue Hive now. No, you do not have Sa yet. You do not have many other things. You don't have Supreme Star Amulet. You do not have a Diamond Mask. What you should consider switching is firstly getting Diamond Mask. Second is getting Supreme Star Amulet. And make sure that Supreme Star Amulet is a pop star. Now after you do all those things, you can switch to a blue Hive. And how you should switch to a blue Hive? At least 10 buoyant bees, and at least 10 tadpoles. 10 buoyant bees and 12 tadpoles. Simple as that. Now, the next thing is people switching to red Hives or white Hives as their first Hive color. This is a crucial mistake. When you're switching, well, your first Hive color should be blue Hive. Any other Hive, you will make absolutely no honey. Now, if you switch to white Hive as or red Hive as your first Hive, you want to get the dark side. Well, the problem here is that red Hives and white Hives need a lot of gifted bees. Blue Hives, on the other hand, do not need so many gifted bees. They just need a couple. But white Hives and red Hives need at least 10. Of vector bees or spice bees, and then you want to get the dark side. So all of that will cost you probably something like 100 trillion, which, as your first Hive color, you'll probably not have that much honey. Same goes as white Hives. You want the gummy baller, and that will come expenses of something like 200 trillion. Now what you should want to do is switch to a blue Hive. Get, for example, 3 gifted buoyant bees and 3 tadpoles, and then work your way up. Now, another thing people ask is, should I use my spirit petal on? And the correct order is first. Your first spirit petal you should use on petal 1, and the second spirit petal is the big question. Which one do I go for? A wind shrine or for the petal belt? Well, let me tell you, you should immediately go for the windy bee. You want to donate your second spirit petal to the wind shrine because then you want to start donating bunch of cloud vials. to the Wind Shrine, and you have a chance to get Windy Bee. Trust me, this is going to help you so much in your mid-game and late-game progression. If you buy the Petal Belt, you're gonna absolutely regret it after a bit. Because Petal Belt costs a lot of honey, and on the other hand, Windy Bee only costs Cloud Vials and your third spirit petal. You should finally use on the Petal Belt. Now, another thing you want to consider is which event bees to buy. For the first event, B make sure it's Photon. For the second event, B make sure it's Tabby. For the third event, B make sure they are Crimson Bee and Cobalt Bee. For your fourth, Even Bee, make sure you get the Gummy Bee. And the Poppy Bee and Festive Bee are useless. Pretty much, you can buy them, alright, but make sure you buy them. But these first 5 or 4 bees I told you. Now, this is my whole guide for mid-game and late game. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.